We chose to follow the trail guide from Trails Offroad. It is one of the free guides on their website, so you don't need a subscription to access it.
The Bronco Off-Rodeo in Moab does guided trail rides on this trail, so keep an eye out. You may have to pull aside to make way for a whole convoy to pass you in some of the tight spots.
Dome Plateau really refers to an area on BLM land with a network of trails instead of a specific trail. The main route follows mostly the Dome Plateau Road and combined is roughly 35 miles. You can make it longer by taking some side chutes to explore. Give yourself at least 6 hours for the trail ride.
TrailsOffroad gave this a 5 out of 10 as a technical rating and is considered difficult. We think it's more of a 4 and moderate hard, but really depends on your rig and your comfort level with some of these obstacles.
We didn't do all the offshoots except one, so our tracking shows only 25 miles as you can see here. The route is diverse with lots of different terrains and scenery. You will encounter sand, dirt, slick rock, and a handful of steep and ledgy obstacles.
I did not have any moments of boredom on this trail. The first main obstacle comes as you approach the first gate.
There are cattle grazing here, so make sure you close the gate behind you. We did this section to find camp back in Thanksgiving last year and definitely are more confident riding up this section this time.
This is roughly where we turned around the last time, so everything from here on is new to us.
And a slot canyon. A mini slot canyon. It's pretty.
There are some side chutes that you can take to get a closer look at the Entrada sandstone to the right of the trail. So this is a small stair step that is a bit steeper than it looks, but unless you have a vehicle with absolutely no lift, it is easy. Just take it slow. There are a few more sections that are similar to this.
We wanted to show real quick here how we work as a team to get through an obstacle. I did not get any formal training or take any courses, but I did watch quite a few videos of trail guides leading and spotting. So I try to use what worked for us and what fits for my style. Since we don't use walkie-talkie, I do a lot of hand signal and shouting out short directions to help direct Jeremy or other drivers in our group.
She yells at me to go slow a lot.
Maybe a little bit. You can see because I'm short and the ledge made the Jeep point skyward, I had to tiptoe and move side to side to help give Jeremy better view of my directions. Because this Jeep is also our daily driver and we usually ride solo in remote areas, I like to be on the conservativist shoot. Don't use big words, Jack. We like to be on the safe side and be a lot more careful with off-camber and larger ledges to avoid any major damage or put us in a situation that may require recovery.
Also, we have moments where we're just chicken shit.
Yeah, we're scared.
Straight. And then passenger. Okay, slow. Okay.
The La Boca Arch side chute is what we decided to stop and check out. There's a good area for parking.
But it got pretty windy, so we did not stick around too long.
I wish I had filmed from the top because it looked much steeper from the top. I think this might be a little bit challenging for a short wheelbase vehicle.
Trails Offroad says, quote, straight up, no particular line choices, quote. But again, we were chicken shit.
I was so scared.
Pretty good. You probably want to go passenger a little more. Ooh. You're gonna be vertical when you get here, so with all the stuff we have.
Still got perfect grip though.
Yeah, but I just don't know how much you can get up front before you can get grip in the back. But go driver's side. Yeah, driver. Alright, you're good, you're clear, keep going. Alright, you're clear. Keep going.
That was 31 degrees.
Yeah, that was scary. Vertical.
Next feature on the trail is Cave Springs. You drive through this wide open area called School Park, where the road is mostly soft sand. We were short on time and it was extremely windy. We were getting sandblasted, so we decided not to stop to explore. However, if you have time, I highly recommend checking it out.
It is fun to ride on this slick rock section. Right after the slick rock, you have a choice to go into Yellow Cat Trail to bypass Dome Wash.
Dome Wash is packed with fun obstacles, but could be a bit challenging for stock vehicles.
We took Dome Wash, mainly so we can get more video of us being chicken shit.
Okay, this was my bad. I wanted to stay off the ledge to avoid being tippy.
I wanted to go up the obvious pile of rocks to get on the ledge, but someone yelled passenger.
But it looked tippy.
Oh my god, so tippy.
Shut up!
There are two back-to-back pretty good obstacles here in the Dome Wash. Then an easy one. Trails Offroad kinda combines the first two in their guide because they're one right after another. But when you're a chicken shit, you count them separately.
This first one is not too bad. As long as you have proper tire placement to straddle the big hole in the middle of the tall ledge and go easy on the way down, you should have no problem.
This is where someone started yelling slow quite a bit. The second one is quite off camber, and you can see lots of scrape marks left behind by people's rear bumper coming down.
My main concern is to make sure our back passenger tire does not fall into the deep and large gap that could make the Jeep turtle if we drop into it. With lockers and our grippy tires, it probably won't be a problem to get back out, but I wanted to avoid it anyways. Jeremy was freaking out here as I walk around to make sure I gave him the best line possible coming off the ledge.
Again, let me reiterate, we have full overland gear and rooftop tent, and I was sitting at 22 degrees both in pitch and in roll. Someone was yelling slow.
And look, no scrapes!
This third one is dubbed the boat ramp. As you can see, it is a pretty easy slope. After the other two, almost, dare I say, smooth.
The way out is on Untitled Road. It is smooth and fast, so we just cruised on out. We were here at the beginning of Easter Jeep Safari, and we only saw a handful of other vehicles on the trail. This might be one of the less busy trails during the event if you need a break from the crowd.
The trail ends and takes you to a large UDOT lot with corrals. We aired back up using our Speedflate hose and our onboard ARB dual compressor.
Because there's very limited cell service out here and the trail network is quite vast, we recommend downloading the GPX from TrailsOffroad and load onto your preferred trail map. We used Gaia GPS plus OnX Offroad with the offline map of the area already downloaded. So if one fails to load, we can have the other as backup.
This by far is one of our favorite trails. You can keep coming back and connect different trails to make each visit a bit different. But you'll get to ride pretty much every kind of terrain that this area has to offer and still have a great time.